Hi everyone, good afternoon. It's a beautiful day here in Auckland, loving this gorgeous spring weather and amongst all that horrible rain we've had. So I hope that wherever you are today, you are having amazing weather as well. I just thought I'd take some time to share today kind of where I'm at. Some of my friends have, asked lately a little bit about going into business for myself and how it's all going and, just different questions. And I just thought I'd share some of the great things that have happened since going into business for myself, and some of the lessons I've learned, and many that I'm still learning, and will be learning for a long time yet. I was just sitting and reflecting over the last few days on what I've learned. People told me, I guess, before going into business for myself, this will be a huge learning journey, and you'll grow a lot and you'll learn heaps of new things. And yeah, I guess I kind of expected that, but I don't think I expected it to be quite as huge and phenomenal as it has been for me already. So first of all, I guess what have been the great things about going into business for myself and joining this company? The biggest one would be that it does what I wanted it to do. It works around the kids and my family, and that was super important because ultimately I still want to be a stay-at-home mum. That's my dream for now. That's what I want in life, and so I didn't want going into business for myself to compromise that. And so I'm pleased to say that it's not, which has been awesome. The other great thing is I've met some amazing like-minded people. People who are energetic and enthusiastic and vivacious and have big dreams and want amazing things out of life, and it's pretty exciting to be around people like that, and to have that added to your circle of friends. So that's been awesome. It's also actually really added to my social life. We have events, we go out for drinks and dinner and catch-ups, and that's been sort of exciting. When you're a stay-at-home mum, you don't necessarily have a huge social life, so it's nice to have a business that means you have to have a social life. And then, of course, I discovered some amazing products. I mean, that goes without saying. And then there have been all the lessons that I've learned along the way, and the things that I am still learning, and I'm sure will be learning for years to come. And that goes with learning a new skill set at any time. It's exciting and it's fun, and especially as a teacher where you spend a lot of time making people passionate about learning, it's nice to have that for yourself. Hi, Glenn. And have that excitement and that enthusiasm back in your life. And when you are a stay-at-home mum, life becomes a little bit narrow, as any people who are stay-at-home mums know. It's all about routine and going to the same events, so it's exciting to do something again that's for me. I'm also learning how to put myself out there again, with new people and new situations and all the things that I'm learning. And one of the big things has been how to have the confidence to chat with strangers. So to just phone people up on the phone that I don't know and chat with them, and not only chat with them, but have meaningful conversations with them that could be life-changing for them. And I've never spoken to them before. And I guess it's not even having the confidence to do that, it's the fact that that's actually really enjoyable and really cool to be a part of. I'm also learning how to be a better listener. This will be a big one for me. I like to talk. I'm not always a great listener. So this will be an ongoing challenge, one that my husband, I'm sure, will be very grateful for me to invest some time in getting better at. But yeah, that's a good one for me. That's a big personal growth one for me. And, I hope that will obviously rub off on and affect my kids and my family as well. I've learnt loads of new technologies already. We have Zoom meetings. I didn't even know what that was before I went into this business. Facebook Live, like I'm doing now. Webinars, boosting posts on my business page, running presentations for people through the TV, learning what our back office in our business was, and we have special apps that we use, making conference calls on Facebook. Yeah, all sorts of stuff, generating new business leads online. These were all things that I had no idea about before I went into business for myself. Hi, Kim. I'm also learning how to prioritize really short gaps of time that are available around kids. Usually nap time is business time. So yeah, you have to do things in snippets and use your time well. I'm learning to take risks again and to be okay with making mistakes and learning from those mistakes. And that's cool because I always used to ask my students, you know, I asked that of them. Take a risk, make a mistake. It doesn't matter. What are you scared of? You kind of realize what they're scared of when you have to start doing it again yourself. So I think that will really impact on my teaching when I go back to work. I'll be able to put myself in their shoes again of what it's like to be a learner and to put yourself out there. I'm learning to deal with knockbacks. You get plenty of those when you go into this sort of business. You know, people saying no. But equally, you get those yeses and those successes, and they're amazing. And so making the time to really celebrate those and enjoy that feeling has been a big part of it as well. And I guess lastly, two of the big things I've learned so far, hey Cam, have been to stop thinking, what if I fail? And instead change my mindset to focusing on what it's going to be like when I succeed. What will it be like? How will life be affected? You know, what are the great things that we're going to benefit from in our life? And, you know, it's often innate to think about the fact that it could go wrong. So you do have to change your mindset to just focusing on how big your vision is and dream big, you know, because you're only limited by your own mindset and your own capacity, you know, to dream and to make it happen. And I'm learning to back myself and to not let other people's doubts become my own. There have been times already where I've almost been completely derailed by someone making a comment or having a doubt and letting that get to me. And it's learning to actually, I believe 100% in what I'm doing. I believe 100% in the business opportunity I'm a part of. And therefore, their doubts shouldn't really matter to me. And so I've learned to back myself and to have the confidence to go forward whether other people think I'll fail or not. And I guess so it's quite a lot that I've learned for only being in business for myself a short time. I'm loving it. It's amazing, and I can't wait to see what the next year brings. So thanks for those of you that watched, and I hope you're all having a great day. Thanks, guys.